Life can exist forever because it is able to repeat itself. Procreation, rebirth, resurrection. Life copies itself with DNA. DNA is the intelligent design behind all living things. All life uses this complex coding system to repeat itself generation after generation after generation. The DNA genetic code is based on nitrogen. The nitrogen cycle makes it possible for life to pass on its own intelligent code of life. The black woman uses her intelligence to pass on her culture, or code of life in that society. Cultural practices are always manifested strongly in the women. The society always depends on the woman's ability to transmit this cultural code of living on to the next generation. The planet uses her nitrogen cycle to make sure that the genetic information is passed on from one generation to the next. Culture is a code of life which is passed down intelligently through the generations. All things are first born, then they live, then they return to the essence. When things return to the essence or leave behind physical waste, they add on to the nitrogen cycle. Yet it is very important to understand that the nitrogen cycle is not about death, nor is it about waste. The nitrogen cycle is all about the continued fertility of the planet and the resurrection of her life. The black woman is mentally fertile. And contrary to popular belief about domestic responsibilities, they require a high level of skill, detailed intelligence, and creativity. The rearing of children requires ingenuity, innovation, and talent. She takes the philosophy that comes from the men of the culture and creates hands-on practicality that can be applied to life within the culture. None of this can happen without her mental fertility. However, the nitrogen cycle must remain within a special balance. If not, it turns into pollution that destroys life. The black woman's mental fertility must focus on growing life rather than perpetuating wrong ideas, which are both possible with a fertile mind. Wrong ideas is anything that does not benefit her people as a whole. A society that teaches wrong ideas can break down a cultural code and pass self-destructive ideas on to the children, just as a polluted environment mutates DNA, causing it to pass on a faulty genetic code. Understanding the nature of all things is important if we want to thrive. Understanding the nitrogen cycle, the black woman's mental fertility, is necessary for the thriving of a black civilization.